Salutations, everyone. I am Proboscis2, and this is these are the unused levels I found in the Xbox version of LEGO Star Wars, and I am here replaying them for you with a capture card because I didn't do that when I recorded these last. So I changed the text for all the levels to match what I replaced them with, first of all. So, Anakin A and B. This is Anakin's Flight. And this is, in Jon Burton's, video where he made that showed a more finished version of this level. This is where the battle droid ships would have flown at you and you would have had to shoot them, but those aren't here right now, obviously. Just flying through space as a normal characters. Oh, looks like he's walking right now. It's weird. And I modified the text files for each room so that it warps you to the next level for each level in LEGO Star Wars 1, because the thing about LEGO Star Wars 1 that's different internally is that all the levels the code for each level settings, and where you can put in players, and that lists all the rooms and areas and levels.txt normally in Complete Saga. Okay, so we're here. This is Anakin B, and this is where you would have had to fly around and shoot these. Let me see if I can try to shoot these. I did it earlier. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it again. But the thing that's different about LEGO Star Wars 1 internally is that the settings for each level are hard-coded into the game. So, with the exception of the doors in each level. So I had to change the doors. That's about all I changed about the level files. That, and I replaced them. LEGO Star Wars 2 is like that too, only you can add players, and you can change settings for individual levels, but you can't add your own. So this was one of the reasons this was cut, Jon Burton said, was because this was a frustrating part because you had to keep looping around. But this is, when I'm playing this right now, this is made even more frustrating because you have to try and shoot these with, well, you know, normal characters. So that's A and B. Let's move on to C. I'll read this. It's taking a while to load. This one's not going to be long. this level, or this room, I mean. Because you start it, and you'll see what happens. Come on, game. Okay, here we go. So you start it, you fly around, it looks pretty good. Ship shooting at you, and then bam. And that's that. So, on to E through F. No D, because D crashes, and that was the part where you would have been on the floor inside the Separatist ship. Launching the early torpedoes at the... whatever it was, the core. That's what Jon Burton showed in his video. But that crashes here. And here you would have been escaping the ship. And you can kind of, if you go down, you see my shadow there, you can actually walk on this floor and shoot. So that's nice. And this is F. Now, F is just an unfinished version of B. See, nothing's shooting at you. And there also is H, which is another unfinished version of B, but it looks a bit different. It is different. I mean, it doesn't look different noticeably, but it is different. So I'm off at commenting on things. So let's take the Droideka back. This is something you don't see every day. Suspect pod race, I left alone. Okay, here's the test map. So the test map. When I recorded this last time, I forgot to delete. Well, I didn't forget. I didn't delete the files for Negotiations A. And so it had studs and animations from Negotiations A everywhere. This time I remembered, well, I did do that, and it still loads. So this is what the level looks like without all the other stuff. Not very exciting. Okay, that's about all for here. And Vader D. So Jon Burton actually showed this in his Extra Life charity stream, along with earlier variations of the rest of the level for Darth Vader. So we're going to have a look around again for the third time. That is if this loads. Okay, here we go. Triple jump. Always fell off that part. This part where you can walk around down here, I think. I remember there being a part like that. Yeah, right here. I don't remember if I showed this. There are more unused levels in the game that I'm not going to show in this video because they crash, or because, well, there's a lot of early dogfight stuff. The dogfight is the battle over Coruscant. It's Coruscant, however you pronounce it. But the files are there for a lot of cut rooms in existing levels, but they all crash, and this is an exception. So this would have ended the level, I think. I think that's what he said in the video, or at the stream, Jon Burton. Doesn't crash here though, so that's great. And on to the final thing. I was going to show you. Anakin H. This isn't going to be too exciting, but... Oh, the cutscene. There's a lot of unused rooms that crash. And I wish I knew the extra charity stream was happening when it did, because I would have asked him to look at them, because they might have worked in that build. Okay. And seems to move a lot slower. Not much to say here. I need to improve my commenting skills. Well. Okay. Well, I think that's it for here. So, those were the unused levels I recorded over a year ago. Properly recorded this time. So, thanks for watching, I guess.